What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Aeroclassics March 2025 releases. Second week of March, and we have our traditional Aeroclassics releases. So quick notice on the Facebook page, please note that one of the releases replicates the Illusion Il-76 aircraft in which the former Syrian president fled Syria to take refuge in Russia. This model was made for those who want to collect piece of history in 1:400 scale and does not in any way signal our support for the Syrian nation or its leadership, past or present. So just on the note there with one of the releases that we'll see here in this post. Starting off strong, we got a Continental A300 and a VARIG A300 on the first row. Very awesome to see that Continental with the red meatball. Then we have a couple Scandinavian A300s. There's an SAS Scandinavian and then a Scan Air right next to that. And then a couple 762s, Air Seychelles and Balkan Bulgarian. And then, United Airlines. Got the old Saul Bass titles, and then the Syrian Air one. There's that plane that they were referencing on the Facebook page. And it looks like there's another release on here. This is a Far Eastern Transport HP Herald. Not too familiar with that plane. It kind of looks like a larger Twin Otter in a way. That's what it reminds me of. But that looks like that's all of the releases that we have for Aeroclassics this month. As always, nice and quick with their releases. They always stick to a pretty strict formula when it comes to new releases, but nice to see that Continental A300. That is definitely of interest. And then, obviously, the SAS, the Scan Air A300s, the VARIG A300 is also pretty epic. I like that Air Seychelles 762. That's a very nice tail there on the back. And then the Balkan, that United for sure. That would definitely be something I would love to add. I do have an Aeroclassics 762, but I don't think it's not the one that has the current gear on it. So that Saul Bass small title 762 would be very nice to have if I had a little more money to work with, but I'm just trying to save up for airliners and all that fun stuff, so certainly not going to be buying any more models, at least for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that Far Eastern Air Transport, the HP Herald, that's a very interesting aircraft. I think I've seen it somewhere else, but I can't remember where. But either way, very interesting to see that type come up here in this release. But yeah, overall, solid set once again from Aeroclassics. Definitely the highlights are that United 762 and the Continental A300. I know U-Model, they've announced a bunch of A300s. I don't think those have been sent out to retailers yet. I only know of like one or two retailers that are in North America that are going to be selling these things, and one of them I'm not really wanting to buy from just because their shipping costs are pretty high. So I'm hoping that someone else is able to get them in at some point down the line. But whatever the case may be, we are seeing Aeroclassics heavily utilize their A300 mold to get ahead of the competition because of U-Model and all that. And then I don't know when NG is going to have theirs ready. Probably not anytime soon. And then the 762, kind of the same song, second verse there, even though NG hasn't really touched on the Saul Bass livery since the 747 SPs. I think that's really been the only one that they've done. Maybe they did a 752 like many years ago, but I don't think they ever really touched on that. So I think the only Saul Basses that they've done have been those SPs that I can recall anyway. So yeah, that is all of our releases for this month. Not going to order anything because, again, I need to save up, but definitely would be interested in that Continental A300 and also the United 762 Saul Bass. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.